felt like I was dying. Like, I was like, Lord, are you calling me home? I swear to you. Like, I thought I was. Yeah, now it's giving mom from Family Guy. Welcome back to another Vlogmas vlog. I'm Shanigga. If you guys are new here, thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate you. Today is Vlogmas Day 3, y'all, and we're actually up and out early. It's like 8 a.m. and we are at Walmart. A little bit of TMI, y'all. If you don't know, I just had a baby 4 months ago, and I woke up this morning for the first time and hot flu came, and so I was a little alarmed because I was always told that when you breastfeed, because I am like exclusively breastfeeding with the exception of pumping if I have to go somewhere, I was told that if you not told, but I was reading that if you exclusively breastfeed that you shouldn't get a cycle. So I just texted my sister-in-law this morning, and I was like, because she's a nurse practitioner and she specializes in women's health. So I asked her, like, oh my God, my period came on this morning, and I mean, I don't really mind a period because a period means that your body is functioning properly or whatever for the most part, but I just was worried that it would affect my milk supply, and she told me that it might affect it around the time that your cycle is on, but it shouldn't really affect it, indefinitely. So good to know. I just wanted to let y'all know that if you are experiencing something like that, I know a lot of moms do watch my channel, so you don't have to freak out like I did this morning, like, why is my period here? Because y'all, when I tell you my milk ducts were like, they feel so empty. It's hard to fill up a bottle. Like when I was preparing for this job this weekend with my boyfriend, it was hard for me to get 4 4-ounce bottles for my daughter, when like previously, before like my period, I was able to do it frequent. So I did notice a little drop, but hopefully that comes back. But anyway, we're at Walmart, and I asked my boyfriend, I was like, do you want me to leave her here or take her? And he went out to watch the Eagles game last night, y'all. So he is like, I'm still drunk, so I don't know. I'm like, I'm gonna just take her because I don't want you rushing me. I'm in Walmart. I might want to look around. I might want to take my time and enjoy this outing, and I don't want you rushing me back. So I did get little mama up and out as well. So yeah, let's go in Walmart and see what they have. Okay, so y'all, I found these no boundary shirts for $7. I can always use a good long sleeve shirt, so I'm definitely going to get me a few of these. I got this color. I also found these jeans, y'all, for $14. I'm gonna try those on, but ooh. I also really love these, y'all. These tanks are everything, so I'm gonna get a few of these as well because they only $3. So these will go great under sweaters. $10 jeans. Y'all, I've never been to the baby section of Walmart, but oh my gosh, how cute is this? And it is so cute. I might have to buy this for her. This is adorable. So I'm back from Walmart making breakfast, but I want to show you that I did get the patty pie. And we are going to pop this open for Thanksgiving. I'm really excited about it. Okay, y'all, so we are officially back from Walmart. We ate breakfast. I am going to show y'all what we got from Walmart once my camera charges, because we're on one battery. We are about to die, but once that gets all charged up, I'm gonna show y'all everything I got from Walmart. I already showed y'all the patty pie. Like I said, I'm excited to try that patty pie. Once upon a time, the world was going crazy over these pies, and I'm not gonna lie, I never tried it before. I don't know if they have ShopRites in, like, you know, all of the cities and states in the United States. I'm not sure if they are all around the world, but there's this pie from ShopRite called Brown's pie, sweet potato pie. Y'all, chef's kiss, the absolute best. So I actually still might have to go to ShopRite and grab my brown sweet potato pie, but I just grabbed the patty pie because I wanted to try it. My boyfriend said he had it before, and he was like, most people don't know that you actually have to cook that pie. So like, the world was eating it raw. He was like, it's okay, it's not all like it's cracked up to be, but you do gotta cook it. So I'll be the judge of that, because I am a sweet potato pie fanatic. Also, gingerbread. I'm gonna probably use her every day, every single day of Vlogmas. But y'all, I got this coffee mate mocha peppermint creamer that I showed y'all. Chef's kiss. It is so good, and I really like the peppermint aspect of it because it's soothing. Y'all know mom life is tiring and stressful, y'all, and sometimes we just be needing a good cup of coffee. And then when you get that coffee mixed with that peppermint and it's real hot, so good. I actually might, when I go to Dollar Tree, I actually might get mints, and I actually might drop a mint in here just to give it a little bit more oomph. But it is so good. It's really soothing. So I'm just enjoying my cup of coffee while baby girl is asleep. Her and her dad are laid out on the couch sleep. Like, he always falls asleep with her in his arms. I'm like, I don't know how you do it. I can't sleep with her like that. Like, he's like there. He's literally propped up on the couch sleeping, and the baby stretched out across his like belly. Is so funny. It's the cutest thing ever. I got so many like blackmail pictures of like them, not blackmail, but you know, like pictures of them sleeping together. I think it's just so cute, especially like when she gets older, she can see how attached she was to her dad. It's just so cute. But yeah, y'all, I'm about to actually start editing. Oh yeah, I didn't even tell y'all what we're doing today. Today, a little later on, we are going to cosmetology school. So I'm trying to figure out if I want to do the footage from the cosmetology school separate from this vlog, because I know there's a lot of people that watch me specifically for these types of things, like cosmetology and beauty and waxing and all these other things. And I don't know if I want to do a whole type of situation with that footage, or if I want to just include it in this vlog. So depending on what the vibes are like, we'll determine like what I want to do with it. But I did want to tell y'all that we do have plans to do that later. One of my good friends, she also is a waxer, and she's actually a hairstylist who owns her own salon. So she's an entrepreneur. She got invited to a hair school, and she invited me to come as well. So that's what we're going to be doing later tonight. I think around 6, she said. So I kind of have the rest of the day to like pretty much wash clothes. I still gotta wash clothes, y'all. I feel like I wash clothes every day. That's just what it is. And then I need to edit. I need to start really getting like my editing in. So we're gonna do that until it's time to start getting ready, and before baby girl wakes up. So I will see you guys after I charge this camera. So we are back. It's been hours, and I gotta get ready to get out of here to go to the school. I told my friend that I would pick her up by 5:30, so I'm gonna leave here around like 5:05, 5:10 to go pick her up. She's not far. Actually, I'll leave at 5 because it's gonna be traffic to go pick her up. It is like almost 4 o'clock, so I'm about to get ready. Y'all, this bob is a little longer than I wanted it to be. If you guys didn't check out my video on how to cut a bob yourself, go ahead and check it out, y'all. It's still on my page. Really cute, you know, for what I wanted, but now I'm ready to switch it up. I wanted it to be a little shorter, so I'm gonna cut it shorter. But y'all, I'm gonna cut while I'm talking. Remember I told y'all earlier about this postpartum period, right? Like I had no clue. Like I had to like text my sister-in-law and ask her. I was like, you know, is this normal? Because I just wasn't sure if it was normal, because like I said, I had always heard if you breastfed that you know, didn't have to worry about a cycle. But yo, I think I want to cut it like right here. I want it really short. So yeah, and I texted her, she was like it was normal. Y'all, I have been having the worst symptoms. Like I felt like literally just probably about 30 or 40 minutes ago, I felt like I was dying. First off, yesterday when it first came on, I was bleed. The reason why we even had to get up early and go to Walmart, y'all, is because y'all know I already told y'all, if you watch my Vlogtober vlogs, I don't wear tampons anymore. Like that's not my thing. But I did keep a box of all natural cotton tampons in my house just for like emergencies, just for like, you know, the situation I had yesterday where you know, if I don't have any pads or a diva cup that I'll have tampons. I just think just for emergencies, I think every woman should keep, you know, some tampons or pads in their house. So I did have a box of tampons, y'all, and typically, like I said, since I've had my baby, if I did have a little bleeding, it would be like just real quick spotting. So and normally I could just wear a panty liner, but you know, now yesterday I was like, oh my gosh, I'm bleeding. So I was like, oh, let me put a tampon in, because you know the panty liners are, I'm like bleeding through the panty liners. So I put a tampon in. Y'all, I was bleeding through the tampons literally like within every like 30 minutes. I was bleeding through the tampons. Like that's how much I was bleeding. I'm like, what the heck? So I had to, y'all, I was told up because again, that's all I had was tampons and panty liners. Last night I had to use the big huge pad that I had from the hospital when I had my baby. I slept in it because that's the only thing that I had. So I had to sleep in it. I woke up 7 o'clock in the morning. I was like, oh my gosh, like this is even soap. So that's when I was like, I gotta go to Walmart and I gotta go get me some cotton, 100% cotton pads. So because I would just have used the pads that I got from the hospital, but I didn't have any more because they were like cotton too, I think. But I didn't have any more. So I went to Walmart and I got the pads, y'all, and I felt fine. It was just like your typical, it was, for me, it was just like your typical period symptoms. Like I had a headache, slight cramping, but nothing crazy. Came back, put my pad on, make breakfast, y'all seen, went about our day, and everything was all good. Y'all, like I said, like within the last 30 minutes of like that, after I breastfed my baby again, I felt like I was dying. Like I was like, Lord, are you calling me home? I swear to you, like I thought I was dying. Like I felt like the life in me was being taken out of me. I was getting nauseous. I was feeling dizzy. I'm like, what the heck is going on? Like, why do I feel like this? So I took some Excedrin, and normally, like with Excedrin, y'all know, if you take Excedrin, it has caffeine in it. So Excedrin for me normally kicks in right away. As soon as I take Excedrin, it normally kicks right in. So I took the Excedrin thinking it was going to kick right in. It still hadn't kicked in yet. And so I texted my boyfriend. I was like, yeah, I don't know if I can make it to this, you know, to this school tonight because I feel like I'm dying. Like, I was like, I feel horrible. Like, nobody, I'm like, nobody, I don't know what's going on. I'm like, do I have cold? Like, I just started going crazy. Like, I'm thinking that I'm dying. I'm like looking up symptoms or whatever. And I actually went on TikTok, which I go on TikTok for everything because TikTok always has the answer, y'all. If you need an answer to your question, go on TikTok. And I just Googled postpartum period and symptoms. And it was just all these women just confirming my feelings and, you know, everything that I was going through, and that it's a real thing. It's a thing called period flu, where you feel like you're dying, where you feel like you have the flu when you are on your period and during your first period after your baby. And I was like, oh my gosh, that makes so much sense, because I legit feel like I'm dying. I feel like I have the flu. So I took the Excedrin. The Excedrin kicked in. I feel much better, but it just took a little too long for me. So I was about to tell my girlfriend, I'm so sorry, you know, I can't make it. And I felt bad because I had already told her that I was going to pick her up and everything. But thank God I feel much better after the Excedrin. I feel like the Excedrin has kicked in. And now I'm like, let me go ahead and get ready, since I got a little bit over an hour before I gotta leave out to go pick her up, y'all. But I just it was really rough, and I'm like, nobody talks about this, nobody like prepares you. But I guess everybody's different, because even when I was looking, the girls, they were saying, like, some girls were saying that they had worse symptoms, you know, after the baby, and some ladies was saying that they had a much better period after the baby. So it really just depends on like you and your own personal experience. It's not like a one size fits all with this. But for me, I'm here to tell you, like, my periods, I'm the type of girl who can have a period and still go on with my day. Like, you know how some women, like, they'll get their cycle and they have to completely stop their plans. Like, they have to completely cancel plans or call out of work or call out of school. I never was that person. Like, I will work through my cycle. Today, I felt like my world stopped. I was like, it's no way I could do anything other than sit at home and breastfeed my baby. Like, I felt like total dog shit, not even gonna lie. But yeah, the joys of motherhood, y'all. Honestly, like I always tell y'all, it's literally the most beautiful thing I've ever experienced. But the trauma that your body goes through during pregnancy and after pregnancy, and just, you know, being a mom, it's a lot. It's a whole lot. But anyway, I feel much better, so I want to get ready, y'all. It's really giving Oompa Loompa now. I gotta like bump it and stuff like that. I did want it this short though, y'all. I really wanted it way shorter, so I cut it a little shorter. And this is dry shampoo. Also, a really good tip, if you want to bring your weave back to life, use dry shampoo, especially if you have a quick weave, because it will get the job done every single time. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish getting ready and fix this hair, try to make it look less Oompa Loompa-ish, because that's what it's giving right now. Oh my gosh, it's giving total mushroom. I think I cut it too short, y'all. But yeah, let me get ready and then I'll be back. Oh my god, I look crazy. Okay, so I cut it so short. I cut this hair shorter than I originally wanted it to be cut. Yeah, now it's giving mom from Family Guy. But it's all good. It's coming out soon, y'all. Y'all know I don't keep my hair long. I'm trying to think if I should do it like, no, that's giving Johnny Depp. Yeah, so if it was a side bang, it would be a lot better. But it's not that deep, y'all. This is actually, she's on a presentation on waxing, so and I think she said that it's not a lot of kids in the class anyway. I think she said it's only going to be like a few kids in the class, because it's night class. Like, if you don't know, you're not from cosmetology, you don't know anything about cosmetology school. Cosmetology students graduate, like, honestly, often, really often, like sometimes like once a week, depending on the time of the year, depending on when they started. So it could be like a bunch of kids in a class one day, and the next the class can be empty. just because, you know, everybody's on have different hours, and you know, it's all dependent upon like your hours and when you got into the class. So it's you start out in theory, then you go onto the salon floor for practical. So I'm guessing a lot of kids graduated and went to their practical portion of the class. So she was like, it's not gonna be a lot of kids in this class, which is okay. I still would like to bring y'all along. I still want to show y'all the school. I still want to show y'all the vibes of cosmetology school. If you guys have never, if you've never been, I want to kind of show y'all the vibes. So again, like, I'm not sure if I'm gonna put that footage in this video or if I'm gonna do a whole separate video on it, but I am gonna bring y'all. So but yeah, y'all, I definitely cut this bob way too short, but it's cute though. Like, I like it. It's giving very much mature. Ain't that what they say? Mature. And I asked my friend, I was like, are you wearing makeup? She was like, no. I was like, well, I am. Oh, it's so short. This hair is so short, y'all. Oh, it's cute. It's definitely cute. It looks better when I come up. Yeah, so y'all, this is how short I cut this bob. It's truly a bob. I actually didn't want to cut it this short. It's definitely giving mom from Family Guy, but it's all good. I'm not wearing anything too crazy, y'all. It's just a beauty school, so I'm just wearing all black uniform, like all the girlies are probably going to have to wear. I'm actually about to get in the car. I will see you guys there.
Santa, tell me if you're really there.